What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into the final issue of Iron Fist. This is issue number 5, bringing this story to a close. There has been a lot going on, from Lin Lie, aka Swordmaster, becoming the new Iron Fist. He finds that the god known as Chai-Yu, he is trying to escape, and this is all happening because of his brother. With a demon army at the back of his brother, our new Iron Fist is going to face the greatest challenge he has yet to go against. And before we get into this issue, I wanted to let you guys know that we started up channel memberships, having 3 different tier levels from $3 to $25. There are tons of perks, from loyalty badges to video collaborations with yours truly. So please do me a favor, consider joining up, being a member of our YouTube channel. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, we are picking up with Lin Lie, who is currently unconscious. After the most recent battle with his brother, he had been taken down, and in this unconscious state, this is when the immortal dragon of Kun Lun comes to him, waking him up out of his slumber, letting him know that he is messing up, letting him know that right now, you are a freaking mess. This is why the power of the Iron Fist hasn't been working for you. Right now, you are fighting your destiny. And right now, as it stands, you don't have the luxury of self-doubt. The fate of Kun Lun and his world, they are linked together. They always have been. The Iron Fist is supposed to be the bridge of these worlds. Also letting him know that his sacred sword, it has never abandoned him. If he listens closely, he can still very much hear this sword calling out to him. Not only that, but while many people have taken the power of the immortal dragon, he has only gifted it to a very select few individuals. That Lin Lie has been chosen by the dragon. He has chosen him for a reason. He can only hope that our new Iron Fist can live up to it. This is when he wakes up to find his brother. They are currently in the second tomb of Chai-Yu, and right now his brother has the essence of a god, a little piece of the Dark Destroyer, one of 3 pieces. He had seen the first piece many years ago when him and his father were excavating the first tomb, right before an explosion shattered the earth. This explosion had freed the sacred sword. It also destroyed the seal of Chai-Yu's skull, and in that darkness, Lin Lie's brother sat. He waited as the Dark Destroyer whispered in his ear, demanding in his ear. That is, until the sacred sword had been shattered. Not only did he feel it, but the Dark Destroyer did as well. Now Lin Lie can't understand, why would you be helping the Dark Destroyer? His brother tries to convince him that we can kill him together. That yes, he wants to resurrect the Dark Destroyer, only so that they can take him down themselves, so that they can end all of this, so they can finally go home, so they can finally be a regular family, not have to worry about demons, not have to worry about magical destinies. And while Lin Lie, he wants this more than anything, he knows that his brother is lying to him. Because the truth is, if he really wanted to find him, he could have texted him. And then he has an entire murderous demon horde. It's kind of a dead giveaway that you're just BSing me right now. Not only that, he has chosen to hurt so many people. The truth is, maybe you do want to kill Chai-Yu, but it's not so that we can be together. It's so that you can have more power. He knows that there is no coming back from this for his brother. Lin Lie's brother, recognizing that his ruse simply isn't going to work, we see the fight break out between the two of them. As the two of them begin their duel, our Iron Fist is getting his butt whooped. Rising up from the ground, they get to the surface where the entire battle is currently ongoing. From our immortal weapons to Danny Rand, they are holding off these demonic forces the best they can. Lin Lie's brother letting him know that these people don't have to die for your mistakes. that if you simply join me, if you fight by my side, we can overcome all of this. This is when the Iron Fist finally finds himself. He has been so scared of letting everybody down. A hero with a broken sword, an Iron Fist with broken fists. Two impossible sources of power waging war inside of his body. In this moment, that is when he recognized his mistake. He felt all of it shift into alignment. The truth is, he doesn't have to choose between being the Swordmaster and being the Iron Fist. He can choose to be both. As the shards begin to form together, the power of the Iron Fist surrounding him, the ancient sword forming almost like a Wolverine claw coming out of his arm, we see Lin Lie wielding both the sword and the Iron Fist. Without wasting any time, he goes in on his brother. Using the sacred sword, he pierces his brother's skin, giving him a nice stab to the shoulder. He lets him know to call off his army, that if he doesn't, he's going to come in and stab him again. And this is not the only person that he has to worry about. This is when the gateway to Kun Lun opens up, and we see all the fierce warriors that live within inside. They come pouring out to take on this demonic army, trying to let his brother know that he doesn't want to fight him, that if he would simply come with him, let him help him, they could change all of this. But this is when his brother lets him know that you've already helped me, because you see, they opened up the gateway to Kun Lun, somehow miraculously finding his way to the gateway through all of these forces, appearing to dissipate into dark energy and reform right in front of the gateway. This is exactly what his brother had wanted. As he walks through the portal, the Iron Fist goes to stop him, but the portal closes as he walks through, and all the warriors of Kun Lun, they are now stuck here in China, and they are unable to open up a portal back to their home. This means that all of them have nowhere to go. And so while they try to figure out how to open up a portal back to Kun Lun, Danny Rand lets him know that he is going to help teach him how to be the best Iron Fist that he can possibly be. While they are trying to figure this all out, he also would like to go meet up with Shang-Chi and White Fox, because now he has some really cool tricks up his sleeve that he would love to show them. Taking us over to Kun Lun, we have Lin Fang, who is sitting upon his new throne. Sitting here, this is when we see Loki, the god of stories, make his arrival, coming to congratulate him, saying that this is no easy feat for a mere mortal to take over the entirety of Kun Lun. He truly came to see how his conquest had been going. He goes on to tell Loki that even without its leader, Kun Lun is not a city that falls easily. But for him, it doesn't matter, because he came here for one specific reason, and now he knows he is so close to finding it, because the third and final tomb of Chayu is here in Kun Lun, and he will tear down this entire city just so he can find it. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I think this was definitely a good closeout to this 5-story miniseries. Now, to be completely honest, I think it was a very cheap and very poorly written way that he was able to get into Kun Lun. You're telling me through the entire forces, through all of this craziness, he just more or less teleports himself over to the portal and then walks through and it closes behind him. It seems kinda unrealistic, kinda seems like plot armor just to put him there and put everybody else in China. But for the sake of the story, we'll call it what it is. I am a big fan of Swordmaster becoming the Iron Fist. Now, I'm not a huge fan of him wielding both of these powers, so I do think in due time that he either needs to give up the sword or he needs to give up the Iron Fist. But at least temporarily, I'm okay with it. I'm excited to see where it goes. I am more excited about White Fox. I have been waiting for more White Fox story, and I'm hoping that with the Avengers X-Men Eternals tie-in, Iron Fist issue number 1 that's coming up, that we're gonna be seeing some Shang-Chi, we're gonna be seeing some White Fox, and just maybe we get to see some Iron Fist really showing out, especially if he is under the tutelage of Danny Rand. Definitely not a bad start, definitely excited to see what direction they're gonna be going next. If you would like to get completely caught up on the entirety of our brand new Iron Fist, be sure to check out the link in the description as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by hitting the super thanks button. This button will let you donate directly to the channel. You can also become a member of the page, having 3 tiers from $3 to $25 and tons of freaking perks. If you can't do any of that, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.